Hello everybody and welcome to Tousi TV, your global news channel. We come to you guys with some breaking news from Australia. Yes, the day has finally arrived for the Australian patriots and conservative-minded people to say enough is enough when it comes to their incompetent government and their stupid Prime Minister Anthony Albanese and their globalist policies that have resulted in mass migration, illegal migration, multiculturalism and division on the streets of the country. Massive protests and rallies across major cities in Australia. We're going to give you guys the videos. But there were some issues because there were a number of groups that came to disrupt the whole event. You had, of course, the communists and the Islamists with the Palestinian flags and the communist flags, the red communist flags. We also have the National Socialist Network, the NSN, the National Socialists, also came out to disrupt this, of course, all wearing black, covering their faces, and they started attacking a number of people, including our friends, Avi from Rebel News, just because he's Jewish. So much has happened, but the majority had been great. Largest protests against mass immigration in Australia's history is taking place. Tens of thousands have been taking part in the March for Australia in a number of cities, including Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Adelaide, Canberra, and many other places as well, Darwin. The huge number of people, of course, in terms of the actual the numbers, it's got close to over 500,000. If you put them all together, but it's about the quality. And of course we had everybody from Australia, regardless of your age, your gender, your background, everybody got together. The media wanted to basically label every single person a fascist. That's not really true, because when the neo-Nazis and the National Socialists actually came to disrupt them, everybody confronted them. There were some clashes that happened. First, let's show you the good parts, and then we're going to show you the violent clashes and the confrontation between various groups. Beautiful. Well done, Australia. Great people. Enough is enough. Now, as we said, there were some problems. You did actually still have, what I'll do, I'll just show you the videos of all, a couple of cities that we have put together to show you how vast this was in terms of the turnout, despite the fact that a lot of people feared that, well, there's going to be troubles. People said, no, I love my country, I love my flag, we're going out. Even in Perth. Brilliant. Then things kicked off a little bit because the NSN, or the National Socialist Network, led by Thomas Sowell, came out to basically hijacked the whole thing as usual. A couple of them even got on the stage to make speeches in a couple of cities, and unfortunately they attacked our friend Avi Yamini, the reporter for Rebel News in Australia, because he is Jewish. And this footage actually comes from Rebel Media itself, and let's just go and see what happened to Avi. Luckily, he's got security, and his security reacted very fast to confront the weirdos. So that's him. There we go. These are the National Socialists, of course. All in black. Wearing all in black. Here we go. Of course, they always choose violence first. Weirdos, bunch of weirdos. Every single time. Avi's protectors, that's good. What a mess. And that's their logo.
We're good. So you have the Nazis who so that is the group that most of the people here said they don't support. They forced their way in. They forced their way in, and they made it about them. But most of the group here are not racist. You alright? Yeah.
You right, Abby? You can't look after yourself, man.
Alright. Where's Brett?
What's up?
Just wait.
It's crazy.
Just give me a second, mate. Jesse, wait.
Good to see you, Abby. So as you can see, guys, the NSN have taken over. Good to see you too.
The National Socialists, NSN.
The Nazis, the National Socialist networks, the racists. They don't like Army because he's a Jew, and they don't like because I'm brown, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
No, you guys, you saw what happened up there? Oh, what happened? They came to back us.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, well, man, I defend your rights, man.
I mean, you get close to the National Socialist, you got a Jew and you got someone whose skin color is a little bit tanned. Oh, well, that's going to cause a lot of chaos, obviously. This was the moment a bunch of the National Socialists surrounded and attacked a couple of Jews. This was another one that we have. Let's quickly go to that. Then we're going to show you, of course, the conservative patriots who stood up to them.
Are you a Jew as well? Are you Jew as well?
That's the guy. So, all this. Then you had the violent clashes on the streets. This time, actually, it wasn't really between the conservative patriots and the National Socialists. You had the National Socialists and the extreme left, the far left, because they were out as well, the communists. They also started kicking off. Thomas Sowell, of course, and everybody else in Melbourne came out, and yeah, the whole thing got a little bit out of control. Let's go to that moment. What a mess. Both groups, both sides are collectivists, and somehow they attack each other. Fascinating. So yeah, you've got literally on this side and that side, you got the collectivists, and you've got the majority who came to the March for Australia, who are not collectivists. Then they believe in individual liberty, they believe in self-determination, and they believe in their country and their flag. Now, obviously, things were always going to be like this. But the Patriots obviously then started to confront them. When a couple of the National Socialists took the stage to make speeches, they started shouting, "You've lost us," after the microphone was left open. And it absolute scenes, let's just say. Let's go and see what happened here.
You've lost us! You've lost us!
All Australians.
Not just white Australians!
We love all of you. We're not racist at all. We love every one of you.
Okay, this is it.
We're here to say the truth about why we're protesting, and these guys are not representing what we think.
The fucking Nazi group ruined it. Yeah, it was good before that. That's why everyone's leaving.
Every
now.
day, every time.
Stand for everyone, not just a few people, you know? That's
The
racist.
extremists ruined it for everyone. That's what happens.
Yeah.
I am unapologetically proud to be a white Australian.
This is it. Wow. That's killed it. Absolutely killed it.
Killed it.
This has absolutely killed it. Look at that.
The media's gonna take that.
Absolutely killed it.
So weird.
Be good to the flag, be good to the people.
All Australians!
All Australians.
All Australians!
That's a he, she. It's right. He, she means it. He's put a foot
Wow.
down. He's put down.
But you also had the left. Tommy Robinson has responded from England to the situation in Australia. He said the Nazi element tried to ruin everything. At least these W's, the bankers with W, know they have no place on the streets with our movement, as in the United Kingdom movement, which will be, of course, a massive rally on the 13th of September. Although in the UK, the National Socialists, well, they're mostly ethno-nationalists. They don't tend to come to Tommy Robinson's rallies anyway. They just stay at home and leave comments on their keyboards, angry comments. White supremacy is the best. And so they're going to stay at home. But obviously in other places like Australia, they do come out, and this happens. Now, Rebel News also reported that 99% in Melbourne were proud patriots, yet the media zeroed in on a small, loud, violent group of the National Socialist Network people who hijacked the event. Let's go back to Avi and Rebel Media.
Our beauty rich and rare, in history's page and every stage, our times of change.
Well done, Australia. Let's have a look at Sydney.
We're here to support the country, man. Come on.
Do you love Australia?
I love Australia. I love Australia. I would never move anywhere else.
110%. So, what do you feel about the crowd? Yeah, so my question is, what do you feel about the crowd here walking around?
I look at everyone one. We're all here to support. The support that Australia has really touches me. I can't lie. It really
Has
does.
anybody here attacked you for your skin colour?
Surprisingly, we had a lot of love everywhere. Ever since we've been in the crowd. Come on, man.
Come on,
man.
Anything for him now.
Come on, man. We're just here to support, you know?
And to be fair, why did you steal my height?
He got you now.
Guys, good on you, good on you.
Let
well
me put
done.
a message out to the public. This isn't about racism, we just want change. You come to this country, you respect the flag, you don't burn it, yeah? You respect the ground, you respect the heritage. You either adopt it and be a part of it or fuck off. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Absolutely. Big shout out again to Avi and Rebel News for being on the ground. Yes, if you respect the culture, the identity, and you try your best not to be a troublemaker, you will be fine in a country like Australia. Which, again, there are similarities between Australia and the United States, but for different reasons in terms of the creation of the country compared to Europe, which was always an establishment continent. Established continent, not establishment. Established continent. But the journeys are different. The destination should be the same. As well as the National Socialists, we also had the Communists and the Islamists who also came to disrupt the event. Not one single Australian flag were part of the left and the pro-Palestinians. They had a lot of Palestinian flags, obviously. Let's go and see the smelly weirdos on the left. Look at them. They got the communist flags. The red communist flags. Palestinian flags, of course. Look how smelly they are. Someone said I stand with Palestine. Weirdos. Sanction Israel. That's nothing to do with the March for Australia, by the way. Nothing to do with it. So odd. Oh my God. Bunch of traitors. The unwashed. They have no energy. Look at them. Oh, hello, niqab. Look at that niqab. Oh, I mean, why? Why are you doing this? They're like a bunch of zombies. It's like watching Walking Dead. Just they don't even have the energy to be angry. But of course, this is what's happening. The globalist left aside, the situation with the speeches got fascinating because in Adelaide, we also had some of the members of the NSN, the National Socialist Network. This is reported by Hoodlaw, who reacted to what happened with the speeches. And he did say that the March for Australia was a success. It was beautiful. It was great. But of course, a few people came to hijack it.
Ladies and gentlemen, so great turnout at Adelaide. We had probably 30,000 people that rocked up, which was fantastic. It was just amazing sight seeing all those people. Unfortunately, we had the National Socialist Network dressed up in their black gear like fucking idiots, trying to overtake the thing, which they eventually did in a sense, and fucked it for everybody else. Like 20,000 people there wanted to listen to other people speak. They had to get up there and start talking their fucking bullshit rhetoric. Got shut down, and the whole fucking thing went to shit. So, pat yourselves on the back in National Social Network. Fuck with just straight to your fucking face. You're pieces of shit. You don't speak for fucking all of Australia, and you fuck.
Anyway, just a reminder, it's a family show, but yes, Hoodlul, thank you very much for that reaction. The Australians were outraged, of course, at in Melbourne as well, with the speeches being hijacked. Saying it's such a beautiful march, just being taken over. It is very sad. Let's quickly go to that moment and see what happened.
What's going on? Why you guys? Who's talking up there? Hey man.
Tell us. We want to hear about it.
So Thomas Sowell took the stage. He started talking. A lot of people booed him, and you can now see a lot of people leaving. So hopefully the media captures that.
So just so we're, for the viewers, we're live. We've been walking around the crowd. We can see that 99.5% of people here don't support that group. But you were there, so you're saying as he took the crowd, the stage.
A lot of people booed. A lot of people expressed their disgust, and now they're leaving.
So many people don't even know who he is, and they asked questions, and they were like, "We can't be associated with the Nazis." It's like it is such a beautiful march, just been taken over, and it's very sad. I'm an immigrant myself. I'm a citizen.
Oh, they attacked Rukshan. They attacked me.
We saw that.
It's terrible.
Over, but. Yeah.
Like I am against mass immigration. Everyone knows that. This is not the way. We can't let Nazis take over.
They're hijacking it though. It's clear when you look at the crowd, and I think it's important, guys at home. That's why it's important to share the live so people can actually see what the vast majority of the crowd is. There are two groups causing trouble in the city today. It's the far left, the pro-Palestine, anti-Australia group. And it is the neo-Nazis, which ironically share so much in common.
What's the Nazis?
The Nazis are speaking. The rest of the people, the majority here, are peaceful, Australia-loving people. Regular Aussies that just want a better country. So make sure to share the stream so people get to see the truth.
Yeah. Again, big shout out to Avi and his team. Unfortunately, the National Socialists also decided to storm and attack one of the Aboriginal camp sovereignties, and this was in Melbourne again after the march, and it was a little bit weird, but they all stormed towards the camp. Let's go and see what happened.
Fucking hell.
Look at him. Of course. What do you expect?
Jesus.
Yeah, Aboriginals attacked. They came out, by the way, Aboriginals to support the patriots and everybody else in Australia, to all unite and march together.
They're here, they've come. Relax. Relax.
The absolute state of them.
Please just leave. Please just leave. No. Oh, sorry, I thought you were our followers. Please just leave. Please just leave. No, stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Please stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Please.
What is wrong with them?
Stop.
So weird. They're so weird.
Please just leave. Look at this fella. That's that fucking fella. There he is. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, no, they're walking back. They've done what they wanted.
No, stop.
Oh.
No, stop. Please just leave. Please leave.
The For the concept of white supremacy in Australia is kind of funny, but
Please leave!
of all places.
We're standing strong, people. We're all
Yes.
standing strong.
Fight back. Come on. Defend
They
yourself.
just come at us, man. No. Oh no. Please.
Still going on.
We're fucking surrounded.
They were leaving, now they're back.
Sorry. Please leave! Please leave! Here we go. Here we fucking go.
Yeah, there's not many of them anyway, it's a minority. But they are quite loud.
Look at him, how proud he is. Look at him. Look at him.
Look at that moustache, he looks like Super Mario. Where is your
Sorry
pizza?
for swearing you fellas online, but like, that was just, look at him.
Wow.
Look at him. Thinks he's fucking tough, huh?
Anyway, they kept going chanting white, white, white. I'm like, all right. Anyway, so every time the NSN turn up, they are kind of funny. At least to be fair, they believe in equality of hate. So they equally are attacking, obviously, the patriots, the conservatives, but they're also attacking the left and the communists. They attacked everybody at the same time, and the Islamists. Anyway, that's why they're kind of in their own corner, being ignored by the majority. All right, so what do we have here? Let's get some reaction. Bafflescar says, thanks for all the info, Tousi. You really are one of the most thorough journalists around. Thank you so much. Big shout out to our team as well. Karen says, just come back from our march in Perth, Australia. Over 10,000. Proud and strong. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Yes. Yeah, overall, in combined with all the cities, we had over about 500,000 people that have turned up. We have a weirdo in the live chat, so we are going to respond to a weirdo who is ready. His name is Nick, but N-I-K. Niche. Anyway, he's shouting, capital letters. Ask yourself why Israelis can have an ethno-nationalist state, but if you dare to speak about the immigrants Israel is flooding us with, you are racist. All right, who's ready to unpack this? Let's talk to the idiot who doesn't understand and gets the news from The Guardian. All right, number one. Israel is one of the most multi-ethnic countries ever because you literally have people with different ethnicities and different skin colors, different backgrounds, different religions. You've got Christians, you've got Jews, you've got Muslims, you've got atheists, you've got Hindus, you've got Buddhists, you got vegans, you got everybody. And of course, you know, you could be whatever, regardless of your religion, your background, you could get to the top of power. You had a senior judge, obviously prosecuting a Jewish prime minister, so you've had that before. But Israel is flooding us with migrants. No, take some responsibility, you virgin weirdo. It's the responsibility of governments in Western European countries, for example, to keep their borders closed. It is absolutely in the interest of not just Israel, but also Saudi Arabia, UAE, Bahrain, and all these countries to push out their extremists. Well done. I applaud them. Be proud. Push them out. Now, it's your responsibility in France, in Canada, in the UK, in Germany, in many other places, not to open your doors. That's the point. Take some responsibility. It's the responsibility of the governments and politicians, establishments, in the UK, for example, to not let them in. That is the whole point. If they're pushing the extremists out, you push them out as well. Stop blaming your own problems on other people and other things in the world. So that's this weirdo. Let's go. If he responds back, I am looking forward to the rest of the debate with him. Now, let's see what else we have. Probably good for the commie left to see who the racists really are. And they don't see it. They don't see it. They still believe everybody is the same. That is one of the biggest issues. They still believe anybody who's going around flying the Australian flag is racist. It's fascinating. Ironically, it's actually the commies and the left who are the racists as well, because they are, well, they're mostly xenophobic, because they say we don't believe in flags and borders or nationhood, only when it comes to Palestine. Palestine and Palestinians deserve an ethno-nationalist state. Nobody else deserves. Nobody else is allowed to be nationalist apart from the Palestinians. They deserve a border, flag, and only Muslim Arabs living in that country. The thing is, do they actually sit down to think for themselves, just for 1 second, look themselves in the mirror and realize what they're saying? Realize the biggest flaw in their argument. Now, the problem is that you have to ensure that whether you're in Australia, whether you're in Canada, the US, the UK, essentially the Anglosphere, that you fight for Christian values, the Christian cultural values, because everything goes back to the values that, again, whether you like it or not, started being spread by Rome, the Roman Empire. And of course, when the establishment finally embraced Christianity and Rome started conquering the rest of Europe, that politically speaking, putting aside the actual religion, it's all about the political culture. And that comes first. So when we say West, the West refers to basically the West of where Rome is. Anything from Rome to the West is the West. And now the Western values are universal values that everybody should be proud of, that everybody should be inspiring to get close to freedom, individual liberty, free market, free speech, and sovereignty and self-determination, and being able to look after your family, your community, and your country. Be proud of your flags. Nick is back. Exactly. Israel can be ethno-nationalist, but they're not. Israel is not an ethno-nationalist state. Why do you think only Jews live in Israel? Is that what people think? But how dare you think your daughters won't get F by Brown? What's got that to do with it? One is crime. One is a bunch of barbaric third world weirdos coming from South Asia mostly, like Pakistan and Bangladesh, and doing obviously what they do to our women and children and girls. One is the debate about what is an ethno-nationalist state and what is not. Israel is not ethno-nationalist. You literally don't have just Jews living in Israel. Oh my God. Anyway, otherwise they would have called it Jewland instead of Israel. Oh my God. All right. Where is Lisa? Lisa says that we love our flag with the Union Jack. Yes, go on, Australia. James says us decent Aussies didn't want the National Socialists present, and we showed them that when they try to talk rubbish, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Well done, James, and everybody in Australia for fighting for their values and fighting fighting against a bunch of nutters from both sides of the aisle. Nick is back. He is stressed. Why are you shouting? He is stressed because spitting facts. I think that's supposed to have an apostrophe. Supposed to say I'm, not He is stressed because spitting facts. What? Who are you talking to? Stop shouting. Breathe. Breathe, Nick. Calm down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a break because you want to be on standby. What you want to do, you want to click on the notification bell next to the subscribe button, because we will come back shortly. Things are kicking off. Guess where? In Japan. Yes, massive anti-mass migration and anti-illegal migration protests in Japan have now erupted. We will come back shortly to give you guys the live coverage coming from Tokyo and other cities in the country. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.